The wind howls, the waves crash, and in the dead of night, Jesus walks on water. This is not just a miracle, it's a message, a lesson etched across the surface of a stormy sea about faith that falters, fear that blinds, and the hand that never lets go. In a world where doubt pulls us under and storms rise without warning, this story asks one question. When the waves come, will you look at the storm or at the Savior? Join us now as we journey to the Sea of Galilee, to a moment where fear met faith and water held the weight of a man. The sea was restless. The disciples had just witnessed a miracle. 5,000 fed with 5 loaves and 2 fish. But as evening fell, Jesus sent them ahead by boat, while he went up alone to pray. Out on the water, the wind began to rise. The waves grew rough, and hour after hour they struggled, exhausted, overwhelmed, and alone. But they weren't alone. In the darkest hour, just before dawn, they saw something or someone walking toward them on the water. Fear gripped them. They cried out, thinking it a ghost. But then came the voice that cut through the wind. "Take heart, it is I. Do not be afraid." It was Jesus. In that moment, faith stirred in Peter. "Lord, if it's really you," he said, "command me to come to you on the water." Jesus said, "Come," and Peter stepped out. For a moment, his faith held him. He walked on water, not because he was strong, but because his eyes were fixed on the one who was. But then he looked away. He saw the storm, the winds, the waves, and fear returned, and with it, he began to sink. As long as his eyes were on Jesus, the storm had no power. But when he focused on the danger, faith gave way to fear. "Lord, save me," he cried. And immediately, Jesus reached out his hand and caught him. "O you of little faith," he said, "why did you doubt?" They climbed into the boat. The wind died down, and in the stillness, the disciples worshipped, saying, "Truly, you are the Son of God." This story isn't just about Jesus' power over nature. It's about his presence in our storms. It's about faith, not the kind that never doubts, but the kind that cries out when it does. Because the lesson is this: faith doesn't mean the storm goes away. It means you know who to reach for when it hits.